All right. Here we go. Holy crap, microphone's in the way. What's up, guys? Sorry, I had to fix the stream. I wanted to get the latency lowered so that way it was more real time, because that was a big issue last week, 2 weeks ago, was that the latency was set to high, but the stream interaction was lower because of it, so I couldn't interact at a real time. So now it's all set. What's up, everybody? I see a lot of new people. Or either that or people who changed their name. What's up, Lucas? Quasar, Tarsus, Destroyer, RK Steel, a communist chair. I feel like you can't say that name without a... You can't say it with a straight face. First stream, awesome. Yeah, a lot of new people. I don't recognize half the names here. What's up, Hyper? I'm glad you could make it. I know that you've been very busy. Oh, now it's full HD and low delay. Oh, the secret is out. Well, that makes me really happy then. I was worried that it wasn't going to be good quality, but if the quality is good and the interaction is real time, then we have solved all of our issues. Sabouts is stuck in his pants. I couldn't get my pants off. I tried. I only watch your Age of Wonders. That's a fun series, though. I'll have a new video tomorrow, I promise. There hasn't been a new video for a bit, but I'll have one tomorrow. Tonight's going to be awesome. You watch all the streams, Lucas? So you've seen the Judgment Survival stream I did? Big spooker time. This is going to suck. Actually, Darkwood is scary. For those who aren't familiar, Darkwood is scary, but it's scary in a different way. It's like... Okay, my Restream client just quit. I don't know why that happened. It's scary in a different way. It's like more atmospheric scary and less jump scare. But it's almost worse because of the way it is. Hold on one second, though. I got to fix something. Let's make sure this is still working. It looks like it is. So, yeah, Darkwood's almost worse for that reason. Keep this up here. Nobody on Twitch. I'm not surprised. I slept today just so I could catch the stream. All right, it's a good thing I streamed. I just got home from work. That's why I started late. But that happens like all the time now. Originally, this is usually the slowest time of the year for me. But I overbooked jobs this year, so I'm booked out all the way to the holidays. But then I'm taking a lot of time off after the holidays. What's up, Mr. Sunny Bandit? Yeah, a lot of new faces here. It's cool. I want to watch you get scared. See, that's why there's a lot of new faces here, because everybody wants to watch me get the crap scared out of me. All right, let me get the game up. Since I think just about everybody's here that I recognize, although Vamerix isn't here, and there's a few other ones. I'll tell you what, Hyper, it's good having you back. Because I constantly have to, like, tab off so I can fix things in the stream, but I see you catch them all the time, and it makes me so happy. First stream, but long-time viewer. Nice. Welcome to the stream. I do this every Thursday for the most part. Sometimes I miss a Thursday here and there, depending on my work schedule, and sometimes I start later, like today, depending on my work schedule. I don't work very consistent hours, so I have no way to predict how late I'm going to work and such. It's kind of just so I'm kind of always trying to remain fluid so I can I don't know, make deadlines as best as possible. You guys are gonna love the new Kenshi series. I had a hiccup with the new Kenshi series. I broke the save I was working on. Don't worry, I keep a backup save, but I did break the save I was working on, which set me back a bit. And I can't figure out what broke it, and so I've been trying to figure out what broke it. I literally just watched and finished the Darkwood series and even installed and binged on that game for 1 week. No way. What are the chances? That's kind of crazy. I didn't even really know if I was going to play Darkwood till about 15 minutes ago. I was like, what spooky game do I have? Amnesia: The Dark Descent? Darkwood. It's the only two games I've got. And the only reason I own Amnesia is because they had it for free 1 week back like 5 years ago, and I picked it up, but I never booted it up. Work takes our man away. If I didn't have to work, I would do nothing but YouTube. But unfortunately, YouTube does not pay the bills, so I have to do YouTube. Or I mean, I have to work. All right, so let's load this up. It isn't a forest, Quasar. You would be right. Let me make sure these sound levels are good. This game actually has unbelievable sound effects, and the atmosphere is very rich. So unlike most streams where I try to turn the sound down so you can't hear it, so you can hear my voice, I'm actually going to have the sound kind of loud and the music, not loud, but I'm going to have it, try to keep it at a comfortable level so you guys can really immerse in this, because you're going to want to. What's up, Matt? Amnesia is amazing. By far my best horror puzzler. Yeah, I'll probably play Amnesia before October's over. I'll stream it one day. For sure. What's up, Alara? Yeah, I'm a hour late, I know. I know. Work. Oh boy, we're up to 21 people on the stream. We're already doing better than 2 weeks ago when I was playing Judgment. All right, let's get over to the game. I'll have to actually tab it up here so you won't see it for a second. Just because I got Judgment here. But here it is. Down in the corner. All right. So, here we are. We'll apply those sound settings. I think I'm pretty good with that. I probably still have my save here, believe it or not. I do. I have 2 saves here. I don't even know why there's 2. I will delete both of these. And we will start a new save. Now, difficulty level, the forgiving mode, when dying, you drop a part of your equipment. The unforgiving mode, you have a limited number of lives. After that, it's game over. The ultimate thrill, death is permanent. I mean, I guess it depends on whether or not we want to try to finish this. I figure we'll play a couple days. What is the game about? It's, boy, what is it about? There's a big story to it, so it's hard to kind of, essentially you're this character, you're in the woods, these trees have randomly started growing up and has trapped all these villages in this particular, say we're in like a remote area in Siberia or something, and these trees have grown up and trapped all these villages, and the villagers cannot leave. They cannot leave these villages because these trees are so dense and thick that they cannot go through them, and they can't, they can cut the trees down, but the trees grow so fast that they pretty much grow faster than they can cut them down. So the villagers are trying to and the trees keep growing in tighter and tighter on the village, and they're trying to hack these trees down to try to keep them away from the villages, but they're running out of time. And the whole thing is you're this character and you're trying to you're part of a government task force that was sent into this, at least this is what I understand, that was sent to investigate this, and you've somehow become trapped in this world. You're sent in to investigate the world, but the trees are growing up so quickly you've become trapped. And you're essentially trying to find your way out. But there's a secret passage that only you know of, and you don't want to tell the villagers because there's kind of like this thing where you don't want these people to escape. So there's a lot of dynamics here. We'll kind of get through a lot of it. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much. It's kind of like the general gist of it without spoiling too much. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. What's up, Scoops? So for those of you just joining, it should be a lot better. It should be a lot better with the interaction because it should be a little bit more real time now. When I'm reading your guys' comments, it should be very slightly after you post them. So hopefully, and the quality of the video, from what I understand what Quasar said, the quality of the video is still HD. So you didn't lose any quality, and we've gained real time interaction. So that's pretty good. Lorax movie, but Lorax never lost. I guess we'll just stick with normal difficulty because I don't want to die. Like if everybody really gets into this and we're like, yeah, we want to play this more. I don't want to die and then everybody, I lose my place in the story and then we got to start all over because we're not going to want to do that if we get really far. So we'll just do normal for the story. We're not going to skip the prologue. We're going to turn that off actually because it's not important. Oh, okay. So normal, turn that off. Don't skip the prologue. Okay. Here we go. 4 seconds on delay on Twitch, 10 seconds on YouTube. That's not bad. Up compared to like the 30 to 45 seconds we had last time. Hardest difficulty? I know. So like, why don't they just escape through the tops of the trees? Okay, that's a really good question. The trees, they're literally eating these villagers. If these villagers get caught in the trees literally, the roots will grab these villagers and they'll get sucked into the ground. They literally get consumed by the trees. So they're trying to stay away from them. They're trying to burn them and cut them down, but they're growing really quickly. And if they get lost or trapped in there, or if the trees eventually close in, like some of the villages they closed in on, they destroyed the villages and ate all of the villagers. These trees are like nurtured by blood and human flesh. So here we go. If you've got headphones on, you'll want to turn them up so you can really get immersed in the music and the atmosphere. It's very spooky. Hopefully somebody isn't Thomas the Dank Engine me, because I got this on pretty loud. Tree Life Matter. Favorite Minecraft mod? RLCraft right now. Really good imagery too, and you guys will like it once you see what the game looks like, because it's just got this it's a top down view, but it's got really good, I mean, the atmosphere is awesome. So this is actually the game, and like I said, it is top down, but that does not take away from how freaky this game is. So you can grab items, you can drag them around. I have played the game before, by the way, for people who may not be familiar. I've played it. So you grab items, drag them. You can search stuff. We can search this table. We've got some pills and a notepad. We'll be looking for clues throughout the game, too. There's a lot of hidden stuff. And it's all about finding clues and such. So the generator's almost out of juice. I need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I could find some gasoline there. Okay, we left our key in the wardrobe. Oh god, the sounds are like real. I legit thought there was something behind me and it's 2 a.m., so not good. Yeah, you guys are gonna love it. So here's our key, and we've got some other items. Very interesting book here. Yeah, the atmosphere, I'm telling you, if you guys got headphones or speakers, turn them on. You're gonna love it. So we've got a dog here. It's our dog, and unfortunately, he's not going to make it. Let me see if I remember how to... we could kill him. But we'd have to craft something for it, and I don't have it. You can kill him, and you get sort of an achievement for it, essentially. I don't have a board, so... will I upload the full stream? Yeah, I'll listen. Oh, there's the axe. I'll post this stream. Yeah, I'll enlist it so you guys can catch it. So you'll see it appear in my channel area. Let's go put our dog out of the misery, out of his misery. I think it's an achievement, anyways, or something. We had to do it. Okay, so we got to chop this down. The puppers. Oh, God, no. Don't think about it, guys. Don't think about it. Dead cow here. So this is sort of the prologue. It's like the beginning of the game. It's a really important. So the woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world. No one is able to pass through this thicket. These parts of the wood are dark. I should craft a torch. You left behind the meat for the dog? You just killed the last Dogecoin. Yeah, if you guys end up liking this playthrough, we'll play it. We'll play it right through the month of October here. It'll be fun. So we found an abandoned house. And you can see that the house is literally being consumed by the trees. The roots and stuff are growing into the house and it's being taken over. And look at this person. This person, in a few days, it will be completely absorbed. So this person is literally being absorbed into the tree. Most of the time, some of these people are being absorbed into the trees and they're alive. They're not dead yet. They haven't died of dehydration or whatever. The tree's absorbing them. And it looks like somebody has sacrificed a deer here. That's nice. Always good to sacrifice animals to the tree gods. They'll be very pleased with that. Oh boy, here we go. I think this one is still breathing. A key. All right. Do you think you'll ever play Star Sector? Absolutely. I will absolutely play it. Since he managed to sneak in here, we must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. But that is of no importance. There we go. Twitch seems to be doing better for me than YouTube. I think it's my internet. It's possible. It could just be YouTube. YouTube kind of sucks. So we're essentially being tortured by this guy. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. It's like, where is the exit? God damn. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. And he will. We as we know, he will do that. When life gives you lemons, torture someone who holds your future hostage. So, good words of wisdom for everybody. Dylan, that's it. That fucker stole my key. So, surprise plot twist. We're actually the character that we kidnapped in the prologue. So this is us. This will be the character we'll play for the rest of the playthrough. So we've got a few items here. We've got a rag and some wire. I'm hurt. I could use these rags to craft some bandages and heal myself. So let's go ahead and do that. Our health is up here in the top left. This white bar here is our stamina. So we're going to go ahead and use the bandages on ourselves. That'll start healing us up. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay, so we can't get into this, but we could lockpick it. And we've got some wire to make a lockpick, so we'll do that. And we just have to have that in our inventory. We'll go ahead and lockpick this. And we've got a shovel and a flashlight, which is perfect, because the shovel can be a weapon. Alright, here we go. He broke my favorite chair. You kidnapped yourself. It's kidnapception. Alright, so we've kidnapped ourselves and now we got to get out. So we got a barricaded door here. We got a shovel and we got a flashlight. Let's get out of here. Alright, so unfortunately our shovel is no longer usable. So we have no weapon. All we have is a flashlight. Whew, here we go. There he is. Alright, and he's gone. You're going to want to turn your headphones up, guys. You're going to want to turn your speakers up and enjoy the atmosphere. All right, let's try to turn the lights on. Okay, so we've got no power. We've got a cage. Nothing in it. We don't know where he went, but we need to find a weapon. We've got a syringe. So this must have been what he used to torture us. We can't craft anything. Okay, see how my flashlight can't pierce the darkness here? Let's examine this radio, unless we get really close. Okay. Okay, we got a wardrobe, we got another light we could try to turn on. Nothing. Whew, okay. Oh, man. I bet you are digging this game. It's hurting my, it's hurting me right now. Okay, we got to get this out of the way, guys. All right. Let's see if he's in this room. The guy could be in here. He might have barricaded himself in. What the hell happens in this room? Oh, we found the generator. Okay, it's out of fuel, though. So we got to find some fuel. A metal table with leather belts strapped. Okay, I'm going to shut this door for now. That guy could still be in here. Okay, let's see what's in this crate. Hopefully a weapon or something we can use. A table leg. Well, it's not the best weapon, but it's something. And we've got some gasoline for the generator. That's good. So let's go ahead and fill that bad boy up. It seems like I'll not be getting much sleep tonight. You and me both. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Southern Tier Harvest Special Ale. It's very good. Is it randomly generated every time? It kind of is. The locations of objects and stuff change. Craigified's got it. All right, so we've got a table leg. We've still got our flashlight. We've got the generator, so we can turn all the lights on. There we go. So now it'll be a lot easier to find this guy, and it's not as scary as it was before. Okay, it's just as scary. I got a table leg. Okay, so the radio is a little bit different than I remember it. And we can't hit this guy. And I don't think it's the guy that kidnapped us. Oh, my guy's gonna talk. 4892. I'm just gonna turn it down just a little bit because I know it's a little loud. It's not a little loud. Okay, 4892. And I've got a notepad here because sometimes you gotta write stuff down and keep track of stuff as you're playing. Because there's a lot of codes and secret things to this game and puzzles. Alright, so we're just going to leave this guy in here. 4892. Okay, so the guy we need to kill is not in here. And I better not leave the house at night. It's safer here. I don't feel safe, but I'm going to trust the game on that. We've got a door here. And I'm going to say that 4892 is the code to get in here. Got it. Okay. Ooh, who's there? Please, let me out. Okay, so we've got ourselves what might be another victim of this guy. The door seems stuck. I need to apply some force on it. All right, here we go. Help me. All right, buddy, we're coming. Come closer. Wait a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, come on, buddy. How do you like some table leg? There you go. Ah, that thing scares me every time. Okay. Whew. Wow, we beat his head in. Nice. Dead man search. A plastic chick. I must be a joke to you. Okay. How you doing, Sabouts? I'm doing good, Lord. How you doing? I hope you like scary games. This is one of those games you don't want to learn too much about if you're going to enjoy it. It's true. What's up, Brittany? How's it going? I love this game. I know, it's the best game in the world. It really is. Sabouts is still in the intro. Yeah, for those of you that are joining right now, I'm still in the intro, so you haven't caught it too late. We're still here in the intro. We're going to play this through. We're going to survive. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we're going to get out of here. Okay, I thought he was dead. And how do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy, here we go. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And they got us. Another plot twist. I think the you that kidnapped you was just killed by the you that you play. Yeah, and then what? I love this game. Every time I get into it, I love it. New subscriber, Mr. Gamer 13. He's probably not watching right now, though. Could be. And here we are. All right. Let's take a look. So we managed to survive that encounter, but we're not really sure how. And this is the house we've started in. Or at least we woke up in. So the first thing to do is to kind of look around and make sure that this seems like it's going to be a defensible location, which I think it is. Mr. Sunny Bandit. I think Mr. Sunny Bandit's watching. All right, so we've got ourselves a bear trap here. The bear trap under the window is still open. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. Okay. We've got some windows in this room, a bed, a lamp. We've got a dresser, might have something in it. Ah, yes, some alcohol, a bottle. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. Well, all right. We've got ourselves an oven with some hoses coming out of it. We've got another lamp, so 2 lamps in this house. Some nails, a photo of a road, the road home. All right. And then a rag. In this room, yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the others. So we'll have to barricade all these windows. We've also got ourselves a workbench for crafting some special gear. And we do have a stool here. It's not really going to help us. And we've got some mushrooms, but hold on one second before I harvest those. We want to turn the oven on, so we're going to examine the oven. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance which keeps me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. So at nighttime, you will not survive if you are not inside your house. You have to be inside your house. You got to go back to work, Reven. Oh, no, you could just stay here, man. They won't know. They won't know. Oh, shit, what did I come into? Some scary stuff, some spooky, scary stuff. You said you don't play horror games? Yeah, but it's spooky month, Alara. I have to. Doot. Okay, so we can look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area, which we've done because we've got the hoses. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. Okay. So let's look inside the pot. A small, empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red, pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Let's cook. And we're cooking meth, boys. Cooking meth. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to... the oven, I guess, is already lit. Thought it usually doesn't come lit. Examine, cook. Okay, so it's already lit, so we're good to go. We don't have to light the oven. Only if we go to a new location, I guess. But we've got some mushrooms here, so we'll harvest those. It's a horror survival, like Lara said. All right, we might as well just leave the doors open. We're going to go ahead and cook so I can show you guys here. And we've got the mushroom, and we're actually going to cook it towards our meth. Maybe. Or not. It's not going to let me on the first day. That's fine. We will hold on to it for now. We'll cook it the next day. Let's go get these mushrooms out here. Jump out this window. And then let's take a look at our generator and see if we've got any fuel, because we're going to need it. The nighttime is coming. We don't know what time it is, so we're just going to have to kind of keep track of our time here. So we've got another mushroom. We do have a generator. The generator is half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a fuel can in the house above the underground entrance. We also have a note here. Turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. All right. And we got a corpse here. A matchstick, a torch, and a rag. Perfect. All right. So we got the generator. We also have a chest here. Unfortunately, I don't know the code to it. We've got a saw, which we can use to convert logs into planks. We got a well, which we can build. But my main concern right now, and some wood, but nothing in it. My main concern is getting windows boarded up and figuring out how we're going to defend ourselves in this house. So looking at the house right now, and I don't want to step on that bear trap, we have to board all these windows up, or at least most of them. This wardrobe can be pushed in front of this hole here. In fact, I do know from playing this previously, if you get the wardrobe outside, it's better because the monsters will try to push the wardrobe in to the house and they can't do it. They can't push it into the house. But if the wardrobe is inside the house, then they can push it right out of the way and come right inside. There's a way to actually lodge this wardrobe so that monsters cannot get in. And I believe it's something like this. So if I face it now and we push it in. Okay, so now they should not be able... Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, see, it's stuck. They cannot push it out of the way. They can't. It will not go inside. Perfect. All right, so we've managed to board that up, and we're done with that. There's a couple other things I'll need to do. We're going to want to get all the lamps inside this room here, because this is going to be the main room we're going to defend ourselves in. We've got 3 windows in here. One window here, the wardrobe, which isn't an adequate defense, and a window here. I may board this door up and use this back window as an in and out. We've got to eliminate as many entrances as possible. We don't want to get jumped by something. All right, let's press M and look at the map. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this is our house here. We can't see a marker on where we are, but we can see that there's an underground entrance here, and we know that it's kind of to the south. And everything in this game is relevant, so obviously you got north, which is, you know, the top of our screen, east and west, and south at the bottom. Maybe the code is 123, maybe. I know it's not, though. The code was actually a special backers thing. People who backed the game on Kickstarter way back in the day, they got a special code. All right, so our goal is to go out And, oh, we got a dog. We don't want to fight that dog right now. I mean, we could. Oh, we don't. No, we can't. We don't have a weapon. We cannot fight that dog. We need to find a lumber yard or something and get some wood. Yeah, if you backed the game on Kickstarter way back years ago, 2013 or 2012, then you got the code to get into that chest, which just contained a few extra special items. Okay, so we found ourselves a lumber yard, which is perfect. That's what we wanted. We'll be able to find ourselves some wood here, and we'll get some nails out of this, and we'll be able to do some barricading, and most importantly, build our first weapon, which is going to be the nail board, which will be like our main weapon for most of the game, until eventually I can get an axe or even some type of gun. Guns are unbelievably rare in this game, and ammo is even more rare. So if you get a gun and you get some ammo, you only use it in emergencies. That is a definite. Ammo and guns are so rare in this game, I'll be surprised if we come across anything for a long time. All right, so we can put logs in here and burn fuel to turn them into planks. We'll store the rest of our logs in here. We've got some planks right now. Nighttime is still a ways away, so we got plenty of time, but let's get ourselves a nail board because we're completely vulnerable without one. And we'll have our torch here, and then let's craft some bandages. So we have those. Bandages with alcohol are even better, and we'll put that there. Perfect. And we can store items inside of here, so we'll store our mushrooms in here, our rope. We'll keep the nails. No, we'll store the nails. You want to store just about everything you can. We'll just store all of this. We don't need any of this on us at all. We probably don't even need the stone, but... Okay, now we want to try to find some bear traps or something, too. The more bear traps you can get, the better. Now, the first night, I imagine we won't get attacked by anything, but the other nights could be pretty dodgy. And then, as you progress through the game, it just gets worse and worse. I mean, it really starts to get bad. And it just gets terrifying. Some nights are so scary, I can barely handle it. I don't do well with horror, but I do love this game. Yeah, this is a really interesting layout. In fact, I almost like this because I've been in a larger area, and it's so large, it's hard to navigate. This is fairly condensed. We shouldn't have a hard time getting lost. I have gotten lost in this game before. Okay, we've got a body here. He's got some fuel. Perfect. A rag and a wire. If we can get 2 wire, we can make a lockpick. Sometimes you can find locked chests and they've got really good gear in it. Okay, it must be another body. Whenever there's crows, there's usually a body someplace. Yep, there it is. And it's not moving. You always want to make sure the body's not moving. For reasons that I shouldn't have to explain. I shouldn't have to tell you why you don't want the body moving. No. Oh, who did that? Reven. That was good timing. That was perfect. That was damn near perfect. Holy crap, we got 30 viewers. What's up, everybody? That's a lot of people. I think it's the most viewers I've ever had during a live stream. That was perfect timing. Okay, we got another body, and it is not moving. More wire, more fuel, and some alcohol. We've got a maze here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We don't have enough time to explore a lot of this stuff. The main thing on the first day is just going around and trying to find bodies. And locked chests if you can get them, especially if you have a lockpick. So that way you can get things like fuel, nails, and stuff like that. You're going to need that stuff the first night so you can barricade everything up. So anything like that's what you're looking for. And you can see that as we discover stuff, it starts to pop up. How's YouTube going? Really good. Very busy, but I don't think that'll ever change. I thought that was the monster, the Ree. I did too, actually, for a second. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell's making that sound? Is that a dog making that sound? I wish Hans was here. He would have loved that. Hey, Shindu, what's up? Glad you can make it. Okay, so we found a broken tractor. What do we got? A battery, wire, scrap metal, a lot of gasoline. That's pretty damn good. We don't need the battery now, but we might need it later. Okay, we found a burned house. All right. It's not getting dark yet. We've got some time. There's some mushrooms, so we're going to want to grab those. What's up, Fallen? How's it going? Any rage moments? Not yet. Scary moments, yes. We've already had like 2. Any future Let's Play? Kenshi is probably my next big one that's going to be coming. That door's locked. Okay. What? Out. The truck is here. What? There's vehicles. No. Please. I can't open this door. Oh boy, what is going on in there? And I can't take the door down because it's metal. I'm just going to damage my weapon trying. Who did this? Who did this? Tarsus! Why would you do this? Thanks, Tarsus. Sorry to everybody that's got headphones on currently and trying to enjoy the atmosphere of the game. Oh, crap. We're out of room in our inventory. We can fit most of that fuel with us. Is there anything we can drop? I don't usually use the flares, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather have the fuel. Oh, damn it. I stepped on a poison mushroom. All right, so we're going to take some damage. It actually scared me, too. I can always come back for the flare, but I find that I don't use them too often. That's not true. I do use them later on. There's a particular thing that starts to attack us at night that you want flares for. So maybe I do want to. I can always go back and grab it. Okay, so there's these white mushrooms. They're poisonous mushrooms, and they will F you up. I hear more mushrooms we can cook. They're right there. Let's see if I can... I heard a dog. I don't know where he is. See if I can get to the mushrooms. If I remember, there's a couple of them here. Yep, there's another one. There's one more here. I think there's only 3. Yeah, I don't hear any more. Oh, boy. All right, let's go, dog. See how good I am at dodging in this game. There we go. Nope. All right. And we got some meat from that. I can't pick it up. We'll have to leave it and come back. We got to head home and empty our inventory. That's one thing about this game is you're always going to be hurting for inventory space. But we can improve that later on. Equestria at War, yes. I got to have another vote for that. I actually thought about putting it up this week, but I had the GPS 4 vote, so I decided not to. You hear mushrooms you can cook? Yes, I do, Tarsus. What's up, Soul Walker? The pulsated, yeah, the cookable ones are pulsating. I don't think I could cook them now. Oh, it is going to let me cook them now. Perfect. So we've almost leveled up. Let's see if we can level up one. Let's grab our one mushroom we have in here. Actually, I think it's 2 mushrooms in here. And then we can level up. I like to organize this usually. So we'll keep fuel down here. The battery, which will be odds and ends, we'll put down here next to like scrap metal and stuff. The mushrooms we're going to go cook because they're actually almost bad. They do go bad after a while. The rags we'll keep up here. Rope, matches, planks, and nails will go here. Alcohol here. Rocks are like odds and ends, kind of. More alcohol, more nails. The lockpick we're going to keep on us. It's very important, but we've got some wire. All right, let's go cook these mushrooms real quick. And nighttime is coming, so we need to hurry up and set up. We're not even close. But let's see if we can level up. Okay, perfect. So when you level up, you get to pick a skill. Staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me. Eagle Eye, I will be able to see farther. Once a day, I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. Once a day, I'll be able to learn my current location on the map. I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. I like the Eagle Eye. Being able to see farther, it's a pain. I need to choose a negative perk. And we have to take shadows. Confirm. All right. Let's grab our nails and our boards and start getting our defenses up. I don't have very many nails, boards. Let me go put some fuel on my table saw real quick. We're running out of daylight fast. I'm not going to fill it up too much because I just don't need that much right now. We'll go like that. And that should be enough boards and nails to get us through this night. And we do have a torch, but man, my kingdom for another torch. I got to tell you. My kingdom for another torch. Because that torch does not have a lot on it, so we're going to want that. Okay, let's go board the doors and the doors and the windows. This will be the room we're going to hang out in. We're going to barricade this. And we're going to go over and barricade this. It's 3 boards, 7 nails. We got plenty to barricade all these. We're going to go over and barricade this. And at some point, we'll have to kind of mess around with this a little bit more. But let's barricade this one as well. And then I'm going to push the wardrobe, I think, in front of that. And we're going to move this around. Now, I'm not going to turn the generator on tonight. I don't want to burn fuel. There's only so many amount of resources in this game. If you use the resources up, you're done for. So you have to conserve your resources for when it gets worse later on in the game. Because the game does get worse. So the first night is... Every night is scary, but the first night is never super bad. It sucks, but it's never really bad. I'm consolidating both lamps to the room because sometimes weird things happen and the lamps one will work and one won't in the middle of the night. There will be times where I may have to run outside and turn the generator on. We just shouldn't have to do it tonight. All right, so we're going to shut this door, and every single night we're going to barricade ourselves in this particular room by using this wardrobe in front of this door. And then we can move it at the end of the day. Or end of the night, I guess. Okay. Perfect, and that should keep most things out. I actually put it the other way. No, close that. All right, we don't want to make too much noise. The creatures are drawn by noise. So that's it. Now we just want to get our nail board out, and we want to patiently wait for the nighttime to be over. And hopefully not get killed by something. The stream is constantly loading. I'll keep watching for the first night, but then I have to GTFO. No problem, Dylan. Not mushroom in that hut. I mean, I need some mushrooms right now. God knows. My character's like doing shrooms big time. Spooky, so you trapped yourself. It's the only way. Oh, shh. I heard footsteps. If you turn your headphones up, you'll hear footsteps. Darkness is awaiting us this first night. Here we go. Ugh. I know, Brittany, I'm freaked out right now. Let me turn the sound up more a little bit. Just make sure the music's down. Just so you guys can hear it. Nighttime, the sound is especially important because you're listening for stuff. There's a couple different things you're listening for. You're listening for footsteps outside because if you hear footsteps outside, you're not alone. And I hear some right now. Somebody is walking around the house. The second thing you're listening for is mushrooms. Mushrooms will actually grow in the middle of the night randomly around the house, and you can leave the house briefly to try to run and grab these mushrooms. It's terrifying. But you really want those because you need those to level up and get better abilities. Speak of the devil, what is going on here? Mushrooms are forming inside the house. I don't know if I've ever had them form inside the house. I've definitely had them form outside. They're poisonous right now. We got to wait till they're done, and then we can harvest them. If you harvest them too early, they'll hurt you. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Something just opened the door. I got to turn the torch on. Oh. Where'd they go? Well, they stayed poisonous the whole time. They never turned. Oh, the light source, maybe. I don't know. They never turned. They never turned to regular mushrooms. They stayed poisonous. I don't know what that was. There's a whole long list of terrible things that can happen in the middle of the night, and every single one is usually cued by a sound effect or something, and some of them you'll recognize over time as we play longer, and some of them will be new. I don't know what that was. What's up, Lucas? Hey, Skysoft. No, you're not late at all, actually. We just pretty much started. Holy shit. Oh my God. It sounded like somebody was inside the house. Okay. We want to conserve our torches. Like I said, okay, I'm not going to go for those mushrooms. I'm just way too scared. Every single resource in this game, for those of you that are just joining, I explained it earlier, but every single resource in this game is...
Oh,
that's hot.
That's hot.
Every single resource in this game is not infinite. The resources are limited. You will run out of resources in this game. Sorry, I missed that. What was that? Roman Legionnaire. Thanks, man, for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. Hey, Sabouts, how in the hell are you? Been a while, buddy. I've been getting settled into uni here, but I'm getting caught up on the videos. Keep at it, buddy. Love them. Also, 19-year-old boomer in the Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. What's up, man? How you been? Glad you're getting settled in. Hope it's everything you dreamed it would be, and it's going good for you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and enjoying the stream, and that you found time in your busy move-in schedule to be able to stop by and check this out. I know I know what moving's like. I just got done moving to a new apartment. It is hectic. All right, we're almost through the night, I feel. It's got to be pretty close. So yeah, that's the special part about this game. Everything is limited. So you have to make your resources work. If you don't have to use a gun with ammo, you don't use it unless it's an emergency. You don't use fuel unless you have to use it. You don't use your torch unless you have to use it. You're not going to use your flashlight because if you run out of batteries, you're done for. Bandages. You don't want to use them unless you have to use them. You will run out of rags to make bandages. You will run out of everything in this game. I've ran out of things before. It's not fun. You've got to conserve all of your resources. Now, the game does give you plenty of resources to survive, but if you think that you're going to be able to just sit there with a torch all night long and keep crafting torches, you're going to find yourself sorry when you really need a torch and you don't have the resources to build it and you can't find them because you've burned it all. So we've made it through our first day. Let's head out here and see what damage has been done. Luckily, it looks like none of our barricades were taken down, so that's good. And it does look like we have ourselves a visitor. Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses' meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans toward me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. This guy's a snake. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I've no time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through to the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. So we can actually trade with this guy, or we can show him some items. So let's show him the plastic chick we found. Beautiful item, perfect for a church fair. Photo of a road. What's that you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts, his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. Haha, this road doesn't exist anymore, overgrown with trees like all the others. The wolf throws the photo to the ground. Better forget about the road home, me. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. So we're trapped, for sure. All right, let's trade with him. So this guy here, Wolf here, he sells a couple of different things. And we could trade our items for all sorts of goodies, but some stuff he doesn't want. He would take the torch. It's actually valued at 50, which compared to like a couple of these, yeah, it's valued at 50. So give an example, like nails are value 1, boards are value 3. I guess it's mushroom rotted or something. Bandages are valued at 40. So torches are worth a lot, which goes to show you how important light is in the game. So it just goes to show you how important everything else is. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to fix something. If you wish to call it a time basking. Okay, I don't need that. I do want to trade with him. Let me quickly, though, just pause the game because I just got to fix my chat. What the heck? There. All right, here we go. So do we have anything in our crafting area that we want to trade away? Some resources are more important than others. We might trade the rocks if he wants them. Everything else is pretty damn important. There's not a whole lot worth trading this first night. We just haven't found a lot of resources. He might not even take the rocks. He will. They're not worth anything. They're throwable. He's got batteries. He has a flashlight. He does have parts to build a pistol, a chain. He's got tape. I love the watch. It's valued at 300. The wire wouldn't be bad either. We can make another lockpick. We have one. We should probably have two. Do I trade the torch for the wire? Do I have another wire? I think I do. But the torch is so important till we get a flashlight. We're not going to worry about it. Not the first day. It's just the resources are just too important. I do have a wire, though. But let's just store our stuff for now. Store all of that. We'll store the rocks. The rotten mushroom is no good to us. The lockpick we're going to keep on us. We'll put the... we'll keep both torches. I really don't want to. We'll put the half-burned torch in here. Keep this one on us. We shouldn't need it. But this opens up the possibility to carry more things because we're going to head out and explore. Thanks, Quasar, for stopping by. This is set in Poland, right? I believe it's like Poland or something. It's in that area. Yeah, I think it's Poland. Yeah, I think you're right. And we'll head right out the front door. So we've explored most of the north. We did the burned house, the broken tractor, the dry meadow. We still have to go through there. We've got this mushroom area we cleared out. We cleared out this log thing. So the only thing we haven't cleared out up in this area is the dry meadow. Do I want to clear the dry meadow? I need to repair my nail board before I do anything. We need to get more stamina, too. That's going to be something we're going to want to upgrade at some point. So we can actually repair our nail board. It'll be cheaper than building a new one. Eventually, we can upgrade our workshop to get more things. Okay, we're not going to do the metal just yet because I know from experience that it's difficult. There's good stuff in the center, but it's not easy to get to. So let's go to the right here. We've got the underground house we're going to want to explore. We'll go this way. See if we can find a body or a chest or something so we can get some sweet items. I see there's a path down here, and I will take it. But I want to find that dog, actually, that I killed so I can get the meat, and you'll see why. That meat's actually pretty important. Oh, there's a body right here. This poor bastard probably died of starvation, I'd say. We can't search him. Oh, there's a body here. And a rabbit. If you can kill the rabbits, kill them. That's good stuff if you can kill the rabbits. Let's see if we can sneak up on this rabbit here. Got him. You get meat, which you can actually cook. So we got a body here with a rag. Okay. Whatever resources I can take. I'm happy to take them all. We killed that dog up here. He should still be there. His body should be here, and he should have the meat on him. Yep, right here. Perfect. This is really a game of, you see that small thing? Super important to living. It's true. That's why I really appreciate this game. There's not an abundance of resource. Everything has a purpose. Everything is worth something. And everything has to be saved so you don't run out of resources eventually. Nice. I barely saw that corpse. I'm lucky I did. We actually found our first crate. It is locked, so we're going to use a lockpick to open it. Hopefully we don't waste a lockpick on a bad crate. It's happened before. You open it up, there's nothing good in it. We're hoping for something good. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. We got some pills. This is good for our stamina. And we've got almost a full thing of gasoline, a battery, which when we get a flashlight will be good. And scrap metal is really useful because we can build bear traps with them. It's pretty much our first line of defense. Or barricades are our first line of defense. Bear traps are our second line of defense. You'll find out how really useful they are later on in the game. Because I think we'll play this through. And speaking of bear traps, we found one. Now, if you step on this, you're going to be in trouble. But luckily, I saw it, so I can disarm it. And if you disarm it, you get to keep it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You get to keep the scrap metal. You don't get to keep the bear trap. But I think it gives you almost enough scrap metal. It gives you 2, which I think is almost enough to build another one. So it's like keeping it. All right, so there's nothing this way. That's a corpse right there, though. And it wasn't moving. I always check. And another one. With more rags. Is that a body there or something? Yep. Rag, fuel, wire. Nice. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Compared to my past experience playing this. Another body. We're doing great. And another bear trap. Damn. We'll be able to get some more bear traps up at our house. We're going to want them. All right. You can always usually find bodies and stuff on the outskirts here. Because it's where people are getting sucked into the trees. They got too close to the tree line and got sucked in. A rabbit. He's on the move, though. We'll never catch him. Oh, maybe we will. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can't take it. Oh, yeah, we can. We almost are full. We had just enough room. Let's head back. Another bear trap. Got to try to remember that. Another chest. I don't have a wire, I don't think. Or did I get one? We did. We got one wire, so we can make another lockpick. Got something here worth exploring. Okay. Always got to check the tree line for stuff. Never know when you might see something. It's not a corpse there, no. I barricaded all this, so we got to go around. So we got to drop our stuff off, but we want to cook this rabbit. This stuff's really good if you cook it. Or I guess it's not really good, but it's a substitute for mushrooms, and that's pretty good. Every little bit we get of that's less mushrooms, because there's only a certain amount of mushrooms in the game, too. So the stamina pills, we don't need them yet. We'll need them at some point in the game. I will keep the meat on me. We're going to probably find a use for that. I'm going to craft some bandages now with our rags. So I can have another bandage with alcohol. Those do stack, which is good. I don't remember how much they stack up to, though, so we'll want to keep that in mind. We've got the match. The additional scrap metal. Fuel for the generator. Some more fuel for the generator. More rags. So I'm actually going to make another bandage. And I probably shouldn't use all the alcohol. We're going to want to save some alcohol so we can make a Molotov at some point. Who did this to me? Who even did that? Roman Legionnaire! Oh. Oh, it's funny every time, but it hurts my soul so bad. So bad. I just heard an explosion. We'll keep the meat. We don't need the battery. We do need the wire. We're going to make another lockpick. We found a chest after all. Ah, it wasn't an explosion. It was thunder. Here comes the rain. So rain is a little bit of a pain because the problem with rain is now we don't know. It's going to be harder to tell when it's getting dark. So it's a lot easier to get caught up outside. And on top of that, it also messes us up because we might not hear a dog where we normally would. All right, so we got a chest here. It is locked. We're going to use our lockpick to unlock it. And scrap metal, pills that heal, which is really good, and fuel. All right, let's head down here.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
No, you love... Oh, I almost stepped on that bear trap. See, the dark nighttime really messes you up because you can't see half that crap. Okay, so we got another chest here, and there's another bear trap here. I don't have a lockpick for that chest. And we don't have anything, we don't even have any wires or anything to unlock it. So, I hear a dog barking. Underground entrance, okay. We could probably explore this right now. I think we've got enough inventory space to pick up whatever might be here. Okay, my dog is soaking wet. Some nails, some wood. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. Oh, okay. So a way for us to get out of here. Hopefully. Oh, a bandage. Don't mind if I do. When you find stuff that's already crafted, it's like hitting the lotto in this game. I almost stepped on that bear trap. I cannot believe it. I just saw it last minute. Okay, we still got some more inventory space. Rags, nail. Oh, a lockpick. You got to be kidding me. That's awesome. All right, we are full. We will have to come back. Pack of cigarettes, though. Okay. I know we can move the bed. Okay. We'll have to go empty our inventory and come back so we can loot all the other stuff. Another rabbit. Oh, I could have caught him. Let's see if he'll stop. He might stop. Hold on. He stopped. Okay. Wait, I don't have space. All right, we'll find space. If I have to, we'll make space. If there's anything I can even sacrifice dropping. I could probably drop the matchstick. It's not too big of a deal. I'll probably find it later when I come down here. Like I said, everything in this game is important. Everything. Every single damn thing in this game. You never want to drop anything if you don't have to. Okay, we're going to avoid that dog and try to head back to our house here. We've got some stuff we still got to get done. Let me see if I got some fuel, which I do. Oh, no. We're going to refill this. I want to get all these logs turned into planks. And yeah, the night approaches, so we're going to get locked up here. Alright, I'm not going to board this window up, I don't think. I just don't think I need to. Let's go cook this stuff. I think we're going to stay in this room for the most part. I don't think I'm going to go anyplace else. I mean, we better board it up just to have it. We better board it up. This early on, it doesn't hurt to take those precautions. Let's just board it up and be done with it. We can even rebuild this door if we want to. But we actually don't have enough logs to do it, so that's fine. We've got these healing pills now. These are actually pretty important. We'll put it down here with the sort of more important stuff. Actually, put that over here. Matches aren't really, they're important, but they're a different type of important. Scrap metal is important. We can actually start making chain traps, but I want to make bear traps. We need to upgrade the workshop to do that, so we need 6 boards. So we'll upgrade the workshop. The chain traps are okay. The bear traps are perfect. I have to wait for more alcohol to turn that into what I want to turn it into. Tons of scrap metal. We'll keep the meat on us. We'll keep the lockpick on us. And we'll take the burned out torch. So we can use it this night if we need to. Alright, I'm gonna say that we've exhausted. I'll put the garbage in here. Okay, so the water's run. The rain stopped, and we've got plenty of time still to head back out. Okay, come on, buddy. Let's do this. Oh. Got to do kind of a little jig. You don't want to directly fight them. You got to kind of move around and dodge their attacks and hit them. Okay, so there's our matchstick. We'll pick it up. Oh, nighttime's coming right now. Do I have enough time to head down here? You know, we'll hit the underground house tomorrow. Let me just see if there's anything on the way back over here. And then the underground house can be the next day's adventure. I'll grab this bear trap real quick. Where is he? Jesus Christ. Oh, he's right there. There's 2 of them. Oh, my God. That could have ended up Oh, there's a whole pack of them in there. Might be some good items in there, though. We're going to want to come back to that. Well, that could have been bad if I didn't notice that there was 2 of them right there. If I ran the wrong direction, we might have gotten our first death. You need a watch? I know. It's like one of the most important things in the game, I think. Stop being a hobo. But I don't want to know the time. Alright, let me move this stool someplace where it might help us better than it is now. I don't know how it's going to help us in here, but I feel like maybe if I want to run out here, I can close this door and the stool will maybe prevent the door from opening in. There. I feel slightly better. Alright, we got everything we need on us for the night. Let's move it a little bit out of the way here. Put the scrap metal in, our match, everything else is going to stay with us. Okay. Alright. Here she come, the night. Where do I want this lamp? Probably up here. Just don't know if it makes any sense where it is now. Yeah, it probably does. There's only 2 lamps in here anyway. We'll drag this one to the other corner so I can stay close by it. If I need to run outside and turn the generator on, we're boned anyways because I didn't leave myself any way to do that. Who did this to me? Oh, it's so painful. It hurts so bad. If the redacted wants, it will feed. I hope it doesn't want. Roman Legionnaire, you successfully redeemed Thomas for 80 Sabouts. Damn you! All aboard! All aboard the dank train. Here comes night, boys. Buckle up those child protective car seats. No, you're the high chairs, the child high chairs. Door's not blocked. Shit. Oh my god, it's not blocked. Oh god, we're gonna make some noise. Oh god, Lord Jesus, give me the strength. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. High chairs are for feeding children. I'm about to feed you. Oh, God. Why is this? Why would you do this? It's Scoops. Why? You, out of all people, I trusted you, Scoops. I trusted you and you let me down. Oh, Scoops. That earlier when the dog was chasing us was dead on, damn near perfect. It was so perfect I thought it was in the game. I'm like, what the hell is... I'm like, they must have had an update. I don't recognize... Who's there? Oh my god, somebody's at the front door. And they won't stop knocking. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ, shark bait.
Stop now. This is cancer.
Okay, we're open. Nobody there. but it's getting spooky. Oh! Shit! I messed up, boys. I messed up big time. Oh, I done effed up. I done effed up so good. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. We're just going to have to deal with it. Ain't done nothing save us now. Oh, something's coming through the window. Okay, just make sure that it doesn't kill me. Okay, okay, okay. We're not safe yet. We're not out of the dark yet. The lamps doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Okay. Okay, I think it's over. I think it's over. It's the spooky hour. God. Got him, Sharkbait, you killed me. Jehovah's Witnesses. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Something's walking around outside, but we're just going to let it walk around. You done did the horror movie move. I know, it's like textbook. Don't answer the knocking door in the middle of the night. Yet we did it. But there's something there that you can sometimes get. You can get like gifts and stuff and items. So sometimes you want to answer them. Sometimes it's not gifts and items. Sometimes it's things that want to eat your face. Oh, here comes day. I can hear it. I can hear the sun rising. All those shrooms have given me the ability. Now remember here, Sabouts, it's rude not to answer the door. Exactly. My point exactly. Narcissists don't talk about my cousin. Here it comes. And we made it. Day 2. We have survived. No, day 3. That's even better. We've survived another night. And we've gained some reputation with the trader because we've survived, which means we now have the ability to buy some things, maybe. And is it Wolf? It's not. It's somebody else. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I could barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of the unnatural pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned inside the helmet. He shrugs, then takes a huge sack off his back and drops it on the ground, revealing its contents, so we can trade with him. He has even better items. He's got an axe blade, and he'll accept more of our items. He's got an egg, an axe blade. We've got ourselves a shovel blade. We do want to get a shovel eventually, or an axe, preferably. But he's only got the blade, so we don't have the handle, obviously. Does he have a watch? He does. It's 300. Pills. Fabric, which is used for upgrading the workbench. Super expensive. He's got one bullet, one small caliber magazine, shotgun shells. He does have a tubular magazine and a long barrel. Bolt handle, so we might be able to make ourselves a gun at some point. All right, I already know we do have 100 reputation with him. We can spend everything here costs reputation. I still know I don't have enough for the watch, and the watch is what I want, so we're not going to worry about it, unfortunately. No, you cannot sell him the cigarettes. Oh, some of the barricades last night got damaged. I think this one in here got damaged. A little bit, but not much. So we have everything we need. We're going to head back to the house. I'm going to put this torch back in here. Leave that torch on me. I shouldn't need it. I'll actually probably need the meat more than the torch. We're We're going to head back to the underground house so we can grab the rest of our items. The rain is very loud, by the way. So I'm going to turn that down just a bit. Usually when I'm streaming or recording this game, I'm constantly adjusting the volume. Because some sound effects are significantly louder than others. Alright, so there was the dogs here. Oh, he's right there, okay. Come on. Alright. So we do want to search this as well. Oh, wait, did I drop that? We do want to search this as well so I can get some stuff out of it. Come on, buddy. Because there's a chest right there. Okay, he's like stuck, which is fine with me. And this chest is unlocked. Great. Fuel, fabric, pills. Hell yeah. Wire, 9-volt battery. The fabric is super valuable. It's like one of the most valuable things in the game. Okay, that's all that was in here, though. I don't think there's anything else. Another dog. Let's not take our chances. Let's head to the underground house. Doge Hunter 69 strikes again. That's my... How'd you know my street name? Nobody knows my street name. Where the hell's the house? I didn't think it was this far south. I have no idea where I am. Holy crap. You do not want to F with that thing. Let me tell you now. You do not want to mess with a moose. If there's Canadians in the chat, they'll know what I mean. You don't mess with the moose. You just don't do it. His antlers are very valuable, though. Did we have enough wire? I thought we did. I've got a lockpick on me. Okay. Let's just do it. Hell to the yes! But our inventory is now full again, so we have to head back, and we never even found the underground house. I must have missed it. Ah, it was right here. All right. Well, unfortunately, we gotta go empty this stuff and then come back to it. I don't have enough space for the stuff that's going to be in the underground house. For reference, mooses are dangerous. Take a swing at the moose. You should never mess with any wildlife that can look straight into your eyes. Truer words have never been spoken. All right, let's store some of these items. The fuel. We do have some flares now. One piece of wire, but we need another one. Some more scrap metals, some more batteries, some pills. The fabric, super important. Most important item in the game. Bear trap. More fuel. Love it. And an extra piece of meat on top of the ones we have. Okay. The meat's very useful. You can easily game the moose. I try not to go after the moose until usually later on when... Damn it! God damn it! Oh, I didn't even hear the intro that time. Because the rain is so loud in the game. Oh my god. I usually don't go after the moose until I have an axe or something a little bit bigger. The nail board sometimes breaks. Oh, speaking of that, I got to repair my nail board. The nail board sometimes breaks before you even freaking kill the moose. All right, I do know for a fact. No, I don't. All right, wardrobe. Matches that. Let's move the wardrobe because there's obviously something back here. I can't believe you got me with that one. Ooh, there's some mushrooms in here. Here comes the pain train. The entrance to the underground tunnels. Ooh, spooky. Of course we're going to go down here because that would be the only logical thing to do. My dog is sleeping underneath the desk right now. All right, you can get some bomb-ass items down here, I think, but there's a certain way to get them, and you only get them this first time, which means I've already messed up. I've already messed up the playthrough, guys. I can't get them. I can't dig this. I don't have a shovel. The tunnel walls were crushed by enormous roots. I think I can head back upstairs, and if I wait till I get the shovel, before I go down there, if I wait till I get the shovel, I can dig that out. And that's huge for the playthrough. That's a pretty big deal because you get some good items on the other side of that. So I'm going to wait till I get the shovel. It's going to take me a little bit longer, but I've never done this part before, but I know I messed it up once because you don't get to come back down there later on if you keep going. I messed it up once, and I didn't get a chance to dig that out, and I didn't get the super ultra secret sweet items that were back there. So we're just going to have to save up for the shovel parts. And the ability to repair them. Okay, what do we got here? Somebody... Okay, so we got this freak here. I don't have enough... Actually, I don't have enough charges on my nail board, I don't think, to take him out. So let's just leave him alone. Bomb-ass items. This include nukes. That's like an H-bomb, more or less. You could try using a spoon. Yeah, if I could find one. That's a good point, though. We could use our hands, I think. Oh, I can go in here, can't I? Oh, there's mushrooms in here. Oh, there's another mushroom. Don't hear any. Oh, I hear one more. Right there it is. And a pot with some meat in it. Oh, meat's important, but it's not... Don't need a whole lot of it. $8.27 gang, who up? It is, yeah, 8:28 here where I'm at. So you guys are East Coast. There's only 7:27 there, so you're what, mountain not mountain time, whatever time. Central time. Oh, hold on. Let's cook these mushrooms. Confirm Sabouts is an acid addict. I mean, I am cooking mushrooms. Okay, yeah, we'll store this extra meat, the scrap, the board, the nails. I need more wood just to start saving up. Fuel, matches. Never have too many matches. I better repair my nail board. That's why I need more boards. I won't be able to repair it again. And I need more boards to upgrade the workshop so I can get some cool goodies. So we need boards. It's like the main thing we need is freaking boards. There should be another lumber yard. It's probably down here. Wolf's camp's over here and there. So if we head down this road, we'll probably find another lumber yard. You have planks in the saw? Oh, do I? Did I not grab all my planks? Okay, I'll have to grab those then. The corpse of some unlucky bastard who's been tied to the tree. Jesus, what a way to go. Horse. What a way to go. More wire. That should give us another lock pick. So as long as I got other boards, we are set. But I would like to find that other lumber yard. Yeah, it ain't worth it, boys. It ain't worth it yet. Soon, though. Maybe we get that shovel, see what's on the other side. A burned house. Okay. Do we have the inventory space to explore it? We do. Do we have the time to explore it? It already looks like it's starting to get a little darker. There's 2 dogs in the front. This is where the meat comes in handy. I'll show you what I mean. Eat that meat. He'll eat that. Other dog went away. You run up. Beat him over the head. At least gets you 1 good swing in. I actually threw the meat mainly because I thought there was 2 dogs. Oh, he's going to eat that other meat. Damn it. Well, regardless, he gave us 1. So, oh, we can actually pick these up. You could use the same meat multiple times. I had no idea. As long as you kill the dog long before. So I won't pick all that meat up. Come on. I don't want to step on those mushrooms right there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Always 2 hits. All right, we'll grab these mushrooms quick. Don't forget to come back now. More mushrooms. Another dog. All right, let's start heading back. It's already looking somewhat yellowish outside. We'll grab this bear trap. We got a little bit of a journey now. We've ventured fairly far from home. Your character will usually say at some point, he'll say, it's getting late or something, I should head back. I said searched. Or something along those lines. So you'll have a better idea, but depending on how far away you are when he says that, you may be pushing it. And I always like to give myself some time because, see, sometimes I find some stuff on the way back and then I have time to pick it up. Because chances are I'll lose it again if I don't. There's a corpse there, but I bet I searched it already. Yeah, searched. Sometimes even if I search stuff, I'll find myself double checking it just in case I left something. If I think I know I left something in the area behind. But I know with those ones I definitely didn't. That was the lumber yard we already searched, right? Or is this a new one? No, we already searched this one. But you said we had planks in the sawmill. Nine. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. We'll upgrade our bench now. Because that's the next important thing. Single shot pistol. It's not really worth making usually. It doesn't really work well at all. You're better off just waiting. The lantern, on the other hand, is worth making, but we can't make it because we need to upgrade the workshop again, and we need a toolbox to do that. But we can upgrade our hotbar or our inventory. So if we upgrade the inventory, we get 2 more inventory spaces. If we upgrade the hotbar, we only get 1 hotbar space. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. What do you think we should do? Should we upgrade our hotbar or our inventory? We have the ability to do either one. We can also make a bear trap. I don't think I need a bear trap. We already have one. I like to, at nighttime, I always like to keep 1 or 2 bear traps on me. So I'll make 1 more because we got plenty of scrap metal. We'll keep them on me at night so I can place them if I need to. I'm not going to pick up any more meat. That's more than enough meat. But I need to cook these. There's more scrap metal. There's the wire for the lockpick. We'll make that. And we'll store the extra planks. Inventory upgrade. Inventory is cool. Just swap things out. You can choose hotbar items. You can only carry so much. All right, so inventory it is. That was pretty unanimous. Boom. 2 more inventory slots. Yeah, the inventory is pretty helpful because later on the hotbar can be useful because sometimes you want to have a weapon up here and a gun and a flashlight and bandages and an extra bear trap just in case you got to drop it really quickly because something's coming through the window and you want to do damage on it before it comes in. So having the hotbar is super useful, but I definitely will agree that the hotbar is certainly a more late game thing. It's just not something you need this early on. So we'll have 200 reputation with the trader tomorrow. We still need the toolbox to upgrade the... So I can't even make a shovel unless I upgrade... I can't make a shovel unless I upgrade the... I'm trying to think if there's a place to find a shovel, but then I can't... So I either have to find a shovel or I have to get the recipe to make it. And I don't even think, because I'm trying to think where you find a toolbox. There's probably some place where you can find the toolbox. Yeah, I never turn the power on usually at the first house. Even if the ghosts appear, so like the worst thing that can happen usually at the first house is you get the ghosts. But even if the ghosts appear, they'll never kill you usually at the first house. Very rarely do the ghosts do enough damage to be able to kill you at the first house. So I've never ever usually needed to turn the generator. In my experience playing the game, I've never had to turn the generator on at the first house. Which is good because then it conserves all of my fuel for the second house, which you definitely need the generator for. You need the generator for the second house. And then the third house, forget it. You're turning the generator on before it's even night half the time. But yeah, the second house, I usually never, ever turn the generator on. The only time I might turn the generator on at the first house, never, ever usually. Listen, leave me alone, Tarsus. Usually the only time I ever turn the generator on at the first house is if, like, I just got done with a really bad fight with dogs, and I have super low health, and the ghosts might appear, and I don't think that I can survive if they appear. Then I'll turn the generator on to save me from the ghosts. Don't forget the block. Actually, I gotta block everything to begin with. Yeah, we'll just block this one here. I think we're for the most part safe in this room. Although if that knocking comes, we're going to want to go answer again. Did I even empty my inventory? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. I got the bear trap. So what we'll do now is we'll keep a bandage with me. And Jesus Christ. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, Robert Legionnaire, you've got... Oh, I'm sorry. You've got a ton of freaking... Sabouts, holy crap. It's because that 10, once you donate that $10, you can literally buy your way into Sabouts. It's a terrible system. It's super flawed, but it works. You could buy all the Sabouts. And then you just sit here and scare the hell out of me with your when will you learn, your Thomas the Dank Engine and the if the door salesman come, we have to open up and invite him in. I mean, he might sell something really nice like a rainbow vac or something, maybe a set of encyclopedia books, I don't know. So we've got extra bear traps, which we can cycle out. If somebody's breaking in, we can throw a bear trap down if there's not one in front of the window. That's usually how I like to do it. I don't like placing bear traps in front of all my windows because I found that I walk on them a lot. I did that in my playthrough on the channel. So I walk in my own bear traps all the time. And then to pick them up, you have to dismantle them again. So you're technically losing You're losing a little bit of scrap. So if you just drop it here, then you can quickly place it usually before they break through the window, and then they'll step on it, and then you can beat the hell out of them. The fucking door opened. No, thank you. I'm not interested in whatever you're trying to sell me. Can we trade Sabouts? I don't know if you can. Let me look into that, Tarsus. I don't think you can, but I might be able to set it up so you can. That would be kind of cool. I am going to set it up so you can, like, gamble your Sabouts towards cool stuff. But yeah, I'll see if I can set it up so you can trade them. That'd be kind of cool feature. I'm sure I can figure something out. Even if I got to somehow program it myself. I'm not a coder. I might be able to find somebody who can set it up if I can't. There might even be I can Google and find something. Nice, quiet, uneventful night, just like God intended. Man, I would love to run and grab those mushrooms right now. But I'd have to go out the front of the house because I was dumb and I boarded up the back window by the oven, and I shouldn't have done that because now I have no way to get to the generator or get to mushrooms that form in the back of the house. So unfortunately, we're going to leave that as is. I want to go. What the hell is going on? Who the hell are you? We need to get away from here. Listen, I'm going to run out of torch, man. If you got something important to say, you better say it. Oh, man, he's gone. I did not put that light in that corner, did I? I must have put that light in that corner. All right, we're just going to get back in our hidey corner. It's the spook time. That's just your roommate, Sabouts. You guess I'll die then. Oh no. Oh, what's up, No Name? You came in just at the right time. You got to hear Thomas the Dank Engine. What excellent timing. I'm glad you're here, No Name. I get so happy when you make streams. I know you're really busy and you work late these nights. On Thursday night in particular, I think you usually work night. Okay, so aside from the spooky guy coming and saying hello to us, that was a fairly uneventful night, and that's okay with me. After each survived night, you gain reputation with the trader. Yes, so now we have 200 reputation. Hey, trader. So we should have 200 reputation now. As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back to the floor with a visible relief. I notice a smile on his face through the matte visor of his helmet. The man nods in greeting. Yep, so we could trade with him again. The bear traps actually aren't worth too bad. Torches are still worth a lot. He sells the shovel blade, so we'd have to make the shovel handle. He also sells fabric. Does he sell a toolbox? He does not sell the toolbox. The shovel blade is $450. I think we ought to save up for the shovel blade. I don't think we should spend any of our reputation. If we survive for another 2 nights and sell a torch, we can get the shovel blade. I would still have to upgrade the bench with the toolbox, and I don't even know if that's going to guarantee me. It's not going to get me the handle. We can already see what upgrading it gets me. So I'd have to upgrade it again after that, so I'd probably need fabric. Oh, boy. So we may not get the shovel and be able to do the nice surprise thing I want to do. But we'll just keep saving up our reputation. Maybe we'll stay in the first house for a bit and we won't move on later until we've really explored the heck out of this place. That's probably what we'll do. Don't check it out if you're doing a blind run. It's, hey, there's a really awesome review of this game that's chock full of spoilers by Mandalore Gaming. I'm not doing a blind run. I've actually played it before. But every time you play the game, it's a little bit different. So there's some things that are new-ish to me. And what's up, by the way, Kippos? A long time ago. I think it was like 2 years ago I did a playthrough of this. Maybe almost 3. So, nice. Alright, so it's 8:45 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to end the stream here since I have to get some sleep for work tomorrow. I got to get up super early. But, awesome. I'm glad everybody stopped by. We're going to continue this same exact game next week. So you're going to want to come in here and hang out and watch me get the absolute crap scared out of me. And I probably will, I may try to do a stream because this game takes a little while to play. So we're not going to be able to get it done like before Halloween, obviously, before the end of October. So I might, and you'll know because I'll make an announcement if I do. I might do another stream another day next week. And I will make sure that I announce it on the Discord. I'll announce it on my Twitter. And I'll announce it on the YouTube channel, my community tab, if I'm going to do that. So hopefully none of you guys miss it. But if I don't do that, then I will definitely be doing this next Thursday. And if I do that and do another day next week, I'll still also be doing this Thursday. So that way we can kind of play through it. So if you want to watch this whole playthrough and you want to kind of catch it live, then you could do that by watching those. But if you don't catch it live, that's perfectly okay because I'm going to take the video once it's done. Once the stream is done with its rendering tonight, I'll make it public so you guys can watch the stream. So even if you missed the beginning of this or whatever, then you can go back and watch it. So you won't miss it. I promise I will unlist this video. I don't unlist a lot of my streams, but I will unlist this one. We didn't learn from Vietnam. They're in the trees. It's all the trees they're talking. So yeah, we'll definitely keep playing this one. Let me quickly make sure that we save. You actually have to save in this game. And to save, you just go to the oven and then hit off and it'll see it on bottom it's saving. And then we can actually exit to the main menu. So real quickly, before I go. Yada, yada, yada. So yeah, that's what I'll try to do is I'll try to do some more streaming of this for the month of October. And then we'll try and finish it up before Spooktober is over. Let me head back here real quick and catch up with your guys' chat. So, questions. This is all messed up. Ah, God, I hate this thing. Okay, move it over here. Touch Foxhole anymore? Yeah, I played Foxhole actually a couple weeks ago. And it was awesome. And I want to play it again. And I'm going to make a series. I have a thumbnail and everything set up. I just haven't recorded it yet. Let's see what else. I have a burning question. Would you like to join my cult? It depends. What kind of cult is it? It's not like some sex cult, right? Because I'm already in a couple of those. Oh, Hans, you got to go back and watch the rerun of the stream. When I post the stream, you have to go back and watch it. Somebody scared the hell out of me with your and it was pretty funny. See you later, Shark Bait. And where is your question burning? Might want to get that checked out. Oh, no. Yeah, shark bait got me good, too. I got scared a couple of times with your re. But somebody got me really good. At one point, I was getting chased by a dog, and somebody played it, and I thought it was in the game. So you'll want to catch that. Roman trying to redeem Thomas again. I don't know if it's going to go through. It should. I hope it doesn't. When is the new geopolitical simulator series? It's I don't have a set time for it. It's going to be very soon because obviously everybody's already picked World War II or World War III is Germany. So the vote's already pretty much over. People are still voting, but it's pretty obvious that that choice is going to be selected. So I'm focusing right now on getting the new Kenshi series out, and then once the new Kenshi series is definitely up, I'm going to focus on the new geopolitical simulator series and getting that up. But I want to direct all of my focus towards getting Kenshi up and running because that was the next big thing. Thanks, Roman, for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you'll be able to catch next week's stream and see how this story progresses. But if you don't, I'll publish the video so you'll still be able to watch it. But good luck with your whole university thing and getting all moved in and settled and such. Germany is democratic. Enjoy getting voted out. We'll have to turn them into a dictatorship. It shouldn't be too hard. They've already been there before. Not encouraging you to make a series of it, but Oxygen not included in an update today that really helped performance. Yeah, I got to try to play that again. Maybe a little bit on my own time so I can kind of get a feel for it more. Because last time I streamed it for a couple of streams, and it was fun, but I felt like I didn't really bite into the main bulk of it that it has to offer. I want to get into the main part of it. See you later, Shindu. Thanks for stopping by. All right, well, I'm off. It's almost 9 o'clock. I got to get some sleep. I will be hanging out in the Discord for a little bit. And then when this video is done rendering, I'll go ahead and publish it. I'll probably maybe I'll make a fancy little thumbnail, throw it up there, and people can watch who didn't catch it. And then hopefully people will catch it next week, which will be nice. But have a good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. Good night, good evening, good day, whatever. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. I will catch you guys later for the next Darkwood Spoopy stream. Goodbye, everybody.